Hey yo, what is up guys, your boy Like here, back here with a brand new division video. Today's Friday, so y'all know what it is, weekly vendor reset that brings you guys every Friday. Like always, if you guys found this video helpful, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Alright, starting off at the special equipment vendor as usual, we have the usual exotics. The Liberator with Determined. Like always, if you guys need any stuff, you guys come check it out. Let me just scroll through stuff, so scroll through it. So if you guys are looking for any of these stuff, you guys come check it out. Tactician knee pad with skill power. Moving on to the special blueprints, tactical sausage blueprint, electronics mask, and a electronics glove. Moving on to the advanced weaponry vendor. I suggest you guys come check out this Police UMP45 if you guys use it, and a Police M4 with competent, accurate, and dominant. Moving on to the Darkzone vendor at the base, they're selling a loud vent brake. Moving on to Wolf's Den weapon vendor, they're selling a extended magazine with 120 magazine size, crit hit chance, and rate of fire. Moving on to Dante's Run, they're selling a prototype Firearms mod with health. Moving on to the Cavern, they're selling a prototype electronics mod with skill haste. Right, moving on to the gear vendor at Cap Hudson, they're selling a prototype Firearms mod with skill haste. Moving on to the Last Car Safehouse, they're selling a extended magazine. Moving on to the Ward Safehouse, they're selling a prototype electronics mod with skill haste. Moving on to Southpaw Safehouse, they're selling a prototype Stamina mod with skill haste. Moving on to the Firewall, if you're looking for a tenacious mask, they're selling one. And they're also selling a prototype Firearms mod with skill haste. Moving on to E64's checkpoint, they're selling a prototype Firearms mod with skill power. Moving on to E61st checkpoint, they're selling a extended magazine, and a SR7 suppressor. Moving on to East 46th Street, they're selling a prototype Stamina mod with skill haste. Moving on to East 42nd Street, they're selling a prototype Firearms mod with health. Moving on to East 40th Street, they're selling a LOVA-C with dominant, destructive, and deadly. Not the best LVOA, pretty decent, but if you guys are looking for one, you could just roll off dominant. And they're also selling a prototype Firearms mod with health. Really? Moving on to East 31st. If you're looking for a tactical Super 90, you can pick this one up. It has destructive, adept, and deadly. They're also selling a refresh mask and a small grip with 80% crit hit damage. Moving on to West 31st checkpoint, they're selling a VX1 scope with 18.50% headshot damage. Moving on to West 42nd Street, they're selling a extended magazine. Moving on to West 46th Street, they're selling a loud vent brake with 90% crit hit damage and 3% crit hit chance. Moving on to the Darkzone vendor up in Dz9, they're selling a Omega rifle suppressor with 18.50% headshot damage. Moving on to Dz8 Safehouse, they're selling a Reckless chest piece, rolled towards electronics with health on kills, skill haste, and ammo capacity. Moving on to the special vendor in the same Safehouse, they're selling a Firecrest vest, rolled towards stamina with skill haste, all resistance, and ammo capacity. Moving on to Dz6 special vendor, if you're looking for a striker's pack, you can pick this one up. And they're also selling a Tactician authorities holster. Moving on to Dz3 Safehouse weapons vendor, they're selling a Police M4 with responsive, competent, and intense. All you gotta do is just roll off intense for adept, and you got yourself a good Police M4. Alright guys, I will conclude my weekly vendor reset for this week, so hope you guys enjoyed. If it helped you out, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.